Today, we have something very special for you brand owners. We're gonna give you a glimpse of what we do with our clients in our consultation meetings, how we analyze their product, how we come up with the train of thoughts, the ideas. So let me know what you think.
Let me tell you what I know so far, so then we can go ahead and you tell me what you need exactly. This is your main competitor, that your product is being shipped as we speak, and that you are looking for photos, A+, and video.
Yeah, I'm looking for professional A+ content because I feel like I need to go, big, or I need to go home. So yeah, the pictures of my competitors and the videos, they're not that good quality, I think, and I can really differentiate myself, get really good videos up and really showcase the product well. Yeah, I think there is about 3 competitors that is doing quite good, I think. And I feel like if I come in and have a good listing and a good video and good quality images, I can really do well. My product is basically exactly the same.
It's important for Amazon to give them a very good, very, very good buying and shopping experience, correct? So
Yes.
when you come inside of Amazon, right, and you're like, hey, I want to sell this bamboo tray thing. And they're like, okay, great, let's try it out. Obviously, you're starting off fresh. You can't compete with somebody who has 1,000 reviews and has their price marked down. They already have like a bunch of images. Their listing is set. Like they have a mature listing, right? So you can't really compete with them. So what Amazon does is, okay, maybe this new guy is a better shopping experience for my customers because he explains better things, because he has better quality photos, he tells a story better. And maybe this person will be better for me as a vendor, because you're just a vendor. You just give something that Amazon's clients need, right? You're the plug, basically. Amazon's the plug and you're the supplier, basically, right?
Yeah.
That honeymoon phase is a phase where the algorithm, the A9 algorithm, puts you to the test. It says, okay, advanced listing is good, it sells good and converts good, it's driving a lot of traffic. I'm gonna keep ranking it better. If your listing is bad, they're gonna try to push you. So they analyze how your listing is doing. Once the honeymoon phase passes, the honeymoon phase can go up to 2 months. I've heard honeymoon phases that last like 3 weeks. So it really depends. If you do bad in your honeymoon phase, when the honeymoon phase ends, you're gonna see a huge crash. Very, very important that I would actually suggest, what I suggest all my clients is have the content ready if they're new sellers, or if they're about to launch their listing. If they're about to launch their second, third listing, they already know this. Have everything ready. When the products land on Amazon, you can hit live, and your listing can go live, and you can enter it the best way possible. So once you launch and you get all these things, the beauty about you have a brand registry is that you're gonna have data. Why is data so important? I'm gonna show you really quick. You're muted, by the way. If you want to ask me any questions whatsoever, please stop me, interrupt me, because I talk a lot.
That's fine. That's why I'm here too.
Okay, so let me show you really quick. This is a case study, a regular mail wallet, nothing too shabby. As you can see, they have one of the keywords is metal wallets for men. So men, they're targeting men. Correct. This is a wallet we work with, one of our clients, and as you can see, like, this is luxury gift box and all these things. Right? This is the part that we did. When Dom, his name is Dominic, he's from Spain actually. When Dom came to us, he basically told us, like, hey guys, like, I'm still selling number 1, but my sales have decreased and I'm losing a lot of market share. So market share, I mean, you know what market share is. I don't have to tell you what market share is. So I'm losing a lot of market share. I want to increase the market share. Okay, I want to take back some of the market share. Our job is very simple and complex at the same time. You, with PPC, you drive buyers to the listing. With the content, okay, you can drive 1 million buyers to the listing, but if you're not telling the story right, you're not gonna convert them. Maybe on price, sure. Maybe you get lucky, sure. But a lot of times you need someone to tell the story. If it's a medium price ticket like that board, which is $40+ bucks, when something's around 30 or 40, it's already a a medium tier ticket. When it's more than 60, it's a high tier ticket. You need to tell your story better to be able to convert these people, because if they see your board, okay, it has an add-on. But if you see the other board, and when the other board has something else, what's gonna make them decide? Okay, the reviews. Anything else besides that? There's a lot of things that can happen, you know?
Yeah.
So what do? We try to tell the story better. And we tell it, we're using data, basically, okay? So for example, we're registered and we're verified in the Amazon Advertising Partner Network. It's just a fancy way of saying that Amazon, as a company, verifies our company and that we're good to work with Amazon sellers. That's about it. Amazon verifies us. Because of that, we have a lot of perks. We can look into your data. We have special webinars, we have special training, so on and so forth. He thinks why it's so important to launch with good data is because then you can optimize. For example, Dom, after his listing was, when he reached out to us, he had, I would say, it was like 2,000 reviews. We've been working with him for a while now. The buyer persona was between 25 and 54. Okay, so 35 to 54 were like the main ones. The key thing is not that. The key thing is that 85% of the buyers are married. What does that mean? It means that a lot of people that are buying it, they're emotionally attached to somebody. At the same time, 48% of their buyers are female. Huge. Even though it's a man wallet, 48% of the buyers are female. Almost 47%. Means that half of his money is coming from female buyers. Yes. On top of that, 85% of the buyers are married. That 15%, most likely this 15% is men, okay? But most likely all the women are here. What does that mean? That means that I'm not targeting the men only. I have to target the female. That's what's so important. Okay, it's a male wallet. So what? There's so more many things to it. So we start targeting the female. So we start creating content like this. The perfect gift for your favorite man. See, we start doing things like this for the female because she wants to give it. What's inside the box? You see the difference about having just a pretty picture and having an effective picture? That's why I encourage you that before launching your listing, have good data, because now we can understand better the data. If we use a female model for your product, maybe 40% are male. Like I would tell you, okay, Van, 3 months have passed. Like there's a little bit, you obviously you sold everything. I would suggest that we add one more picture with a male and a female model. So we try to tell the story better. Okay. It's those little bits
about these things. It's really interesting. Sure. It's not just about putting a knife on there, cutting some vegetables, and that's it.
Do you have any questions?
No, I'm really excited about the way you're thinking about these things, because I've learned some new things now. Looking at the female part of buyers and male and family, I've never ever thought about who's the buyers really. I just thought it's just people, one person. I didn't think about, okay, this is a woman, this is a man buying it, or a family. Yeah, that is something new, and it makes sense. Like you said, you must look at how much the data. That's going to make a big difference in one's business if you really take that into account. Super huge.
It's extremely important because once you get inside of the shoes of the buyers, you can communicate better with them, right? So I don't know, do you have a little sister? Have you ever talked to a 5-year-old kid?
Yeah.
Right? You have. Yeah. It's not the same thing to talk to a 5-year-old kid than to talk to your mom, dad, brother, sister, whoever, right? So it's not the same. So the target, the person who's receiving the information and who's making the purchase is completely different, sometimes even from the user. For example, here, and I'll show you another case story really quick before we proceed. Here, even though the user is the man, the wallet is bought 48% of the times by the women. You imagine if he doesn't attack the females or he doesn't acknowledge the female buyer, he's losing 48% of his buys. Does it make sense? Yeah. Because of that, he came to us in Q4. I don't know if you know it, but everybody in Q4 sells better. Okay, so we can't compare Q4 with Q3, obviously. So what we did is that we compared, instead of comparing December to November, we compared December to November of previous years. Okay, so he sold. We worked with him. We still working with him, but this specific case study was done in Q4 of 2021, in Q4 of 2021. Okay, so Q4 of 2020, remember, we were in pandemic, right? So everybody was locked up. Nobody, at least here in the US, nobody can come out of their houses, very few people. So you have to buy a lot of things through Amazon. So a lot of the buyers, Amazon grew from Q4 from 2019 to 2020, 44%. This is Amazon. This is a huge company. For them, growing 1% is huge. So they grew 44%. From Q4, comparison of Q4 from 2020 to 2021, they grew 9%. This means if we take into consideration, this means that if I sold 100 units in Q4 of 2019, of 2020, I might not sell more than 100 units in 2021 of Q4 because the sales were less. That's why he was so afraid. That's why he came to us before. So we launched in this blue line, okay? Q4 of 2020 is the red line. So this is the red line, Q4. This is before he worked with us. The yellow, the green line separated by this blue line is before working with us and after working with us.
Yeah,
So
I can see.
the amount of sessions. So despite that Amazon didn't grow that much in Q4, his sessions did grow and his sales grew as well, okay?
Yeah.
To the point that he oversold and he had no more units, so he crashed. Because of that, his sales improved and his traffic improved 45% and 55% comparison to last year. So we compared a very good Q4 to a very bad Q4. This is what I believe. I think this is what you should do. Obviously, like, you have to do what you believe is right. From my experience, I would do this. Create very good content. Do not touch the content for like 3 months, okay?
Okay.
The
Yeah.
content, because Amazon's gonna be helping you with the honeymoon phase. 2-3 months, depending. It really depends, okay? After the honeymoon phase finishes, you have to run some PPC campaigns. Are you gonna run PPC by yourself, with somebody else?
I don't know yet, but I think I will do it. Yeah.
Okay, so do you know how many PPC campaigns you're gonna launch so far?
No, I haven't.
Start reading into that because that's very important.
Okay.
You should definitely have at least some automatic campaigns, PPC campaigns that Amazon does. After that, Amazon's gonna give you like, this is your best converting keyword, all these things. After you know which are your best converting keywords, then we can optimize the content. After we know how many buyers you have within 3 months, then we can optimize your content. Imagine that, you know, the best keyword is cutting board for zucchini. Imagine that is the best keyword, right? Yeah. Have to take some photos, cutting a zucchini. That's the thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't thought about it, you know, this way. I just thought, you know, you take the videos, you take the photos, and you put it up, and then all is history, you know, and you make some money. But the data looks like it's what predicts how your product must look like.
Yeah. So everybody, a lot of sellers thinking, oh, this is like passive income. This is not passive income. This is a lot of work. Everything that makes money just requires work, you know. Even stocks, you have to learn how the market is going. My friend, thank you so much. Really appreciate your time, Van.
Yeah, I appreciate you too. Thank you so much.
All right, my friend.
All right.
Have a good night. See ya.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
There you have it. What do you think? Should we keep making content like this? Does this bring value to you? If not, please leave in the comments down below what type of content you would like to see more from us so we can make it for you. And please, 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 please remember to subscribe. It's very important for us. All right, ciao.